Hi guys, so for today's video, we're gonna be making zucchini bread, but like chocolate zucchini bread. So I've made this recipe before many times, but I'm gonna add a different twist to it. Yeah, we're gonna try to make it vegan because why not? I have the recipe I normally use right here, and it calls for eggs and butter. That's the only thing that calls for that's animal products. So I'm gonna use like coconut oil. Is that right? Coconut oil? Yeah. And I think flax eggs, or maybe I'll just skip the eggs. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna gather all the ingredients and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is a big zucchini, like big boy. So if you don't, sometimes you can see it green in the zucchini bread. So if you don't want to see that, you can peel it. Otherwise, I don't really care. My family doesn't really care. And you get like the extra nutrients and fiber from the skin. So let me just rinse it off. I'm just gonna dry them. Okay, so now it's all ready. And we only need about 2 cups, give or take. So you just want to cut the end off. And yes, I'm just cutting on a paper towel because, you know, I think this should, I mean, we only need 2 cups, so I don't know, maybe 1 more. Okay, so I put the top on. Well, it won't go if it's not on, so let me pulse it. Okay, and usually when it looks about done, why is this thing? Okay. Let me push it down, make sure all of it gets pulsed in. Hi. And then we pulse it again. Okay, so it might be a little loud because my family is redoing our basement and they're putting the ceilings up right now. So you might hear some drilling or hammering or stuff. So I'm just gonna pulse this. Now let's see if it's 2 cups. And if it's not, that's totally okay. If it's close, you can go with it. But if it's not, just add more. And I think the last time I made this, it had way more than 2 cups. It was like, I think it was 2.5. But I don't usually measure, but the zucchini I like to measure just so I know how much is going in. Because you don't want to add a lot of liquid, a lot more liquid if you're adding more zucchini because it's so moist and wet. And I'm pretty sure the original recipe calls for, I think, 1.5 cups, but I don't follow recipes. And I think the first time I made it, I used 2 cups and that seemed to go well. So, that's so sharp. Okay. Just kind of take all this out and then let's see where we're at. And you don't have to food process it because like it kind of turns into like baby food here. You can just like shred it any way you like. Oh yeah, we're gonna need more. I'll just use the rest of this zucchini. Actually, yeah, I might as well just use the rest of it. We'll just take this off and we'll put it in our little measuring cup. And we'll be done with the first part. Getting the zucchini all ready. It tastes like a brownie. It's quite tasty actually. I would 10 out of 10 recommend making this. Actually, if you're making it with me, comment, because I make a lot of like cooking videos, but I usually don't tell you the recipe. Maybe I'll link the recipe down below so you guys can cook it with me. Ooh, this is a healthy quarantine breakfast, since we're not getting as much activity as we usually would at school. Because at school, you're walking from class to class. You might have a gym class that you're doing, whatever. So now that you're not doing that, you might want to eat a little healthier. And this is perfect. So we have about 2.5 cups here. And I'm just gonna clear this off and put my blender up. Not my blender, that. Recipe. Preheat oven to 350. So I decided, I was thinking about it when I was doing the whole zucchini thing. I'm gonna have eggs, but I'm gonna try coconut oil instead of butter. Add half of a cup of this. And I usually don't follow recipes, so give or take. Half of a cup. Not like a precise measurer. So, I don't know if that says anything about my personality, but everyone knows that if I make something, it's not gonna be the exact same the second time. It might be close, but it won't be the same. I think that should be half a cup. Seemed like a lot. My fingers are gross. Okay, and I'm gonna just melt this. Oh, this recipe's dairy-free now. Wow, schmazzy. First, I like to add like the butter and the sugar together. Okay, so now it's fully melted. We'll just add this. So that was about half-ish a cup. And then we add the eggs. It calls for 2 eggs. One. Two. There's 2 eggs. Let's give this a blend. It's not a blend, it's a stir. So usually I add the sugar and the butter together, but I forgot. Y'all are distracting me. So, I usually add like the eggs last because I don't want to beat them. So 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Actually, I think I'm just gonna use the rest of this bag. There wasn't much left. Let's give this a stir. All right, so then I usually add the eggs one by one, but I didn't do that. Hopefully it doesn't change anything. And then I add the vanilla, which never measure, just guesstimate. It says if you want to follow the recipe, 1 teaspoon, but just a splash. And you just start that up again. All right, that's incorporated. Stir in the dry ingredients. So add flour. It calls for 1 cup. And when I add this, I usually just do 1/4 a cup at a time. Ish. I think this is probably one of the only recipes that I, for the most part, follow-ish. So it's usually, I add 1/2 a cup of this, 1/4 cup, 1/2 cup, 1/4 cup. Well, our oven's ready, but I'm not, so. Well, right now it looks like a cookie dough. That's not right. It tastes good. Ish. I didn't even finish the dry ingredients. Shoot. Oh, guys, don't try the batter. That has salmonella. Or you might get salmonella because of the eggs. But I don't really, and the flour. I don't usually follow that. I haven't gotten it yet, so I'm good. Okay, that's good. So now we need to add the soda and salt. Yes. It's not even going on anything. I think it's 1 teaspoon, right? Yeah. Gosh. And we'll just mix this together. Why is this like super thick? It's really thick. It's like thicker than cookie dough. Okay, well, whatever. Next, stir in the zucchini. Oh, because I haven't added this yet. Add chocolate chips. Probably should have got more chocolate chips at the store. No. About half of a cup. Let's see what that looks like. So it should be ready. So now that that's all done, just move this over here. Just do a quick little. This looks different than last time I made it, so hopefully it turns out the same. Just flatten this out. And then I just sprinkle the rest of the chocolate chips on the top because it's just how it works the best. You don't want them too close to each other. Just wherever seems like a good spot. Perfect. This is what she looks like. I'm just gonna throw her in the oven for, what does it say? 50 minutes. So I'm gonna say 40 minutes and then check. I'll see you in 40 minutes. Okay, so it's out of the oven. It's been cooling for like 10 minutes. Let's see what it tastes like. This is what it looks like. Okay. Gonna try a bite. That's pretty good. Tastes like a brownie. Could definitely be sweeter. I don't think that sugar equal to 3/4 cup. Could actually use it. Another 1/4 cup of sugar. But like, it's good. You can eat this for dessert. You can eat it for breakfast. Or even just like a little snack. Or you can do what my family does. Leave a fork in here. And just take a bite every time you pass it. Yeah. I'll put the recipe down below. Other than that, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that little, I think it's on this side, little notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Other than that, did I say like? Well, like the video anyways. And oh, and comment anything you want down below. Other than that, have a great day. And make this And stay safe and healthy. Yeah, bye.